Hello, Mayor. How's it going? But first, we are going to clean up LeBlanc for Daddy.
Hey,
Hey.
well then.
Let's start cleaning now. Your kindness may improve a bit. Oh. Certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it?
Sorry.
Even better than last night. Did you throw up? That's the important thing. Throwing up, like as a kid, throwing up is like gross. But as an adult, like you realize that when you throw up, you usually feel better afterwards. If only it wasn't stuck like this, I'd help you out. Hey, I'm serious.
That should do it for now.
The chief is gonna be happy with this. Oh, I did not. Oh, that's unfortunate. You should have thrown up. Being honest, you should have thrown up.
Hey,
It took longer than expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. So, Monday morning.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. We shall see. Take your time.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird
Unalive
calling
him,
card
please.
too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin the school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn.
I am Christian now.
That is why I will confess everything to you all.
I have joined the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Yes? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students.
Oh my god.
I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought the school was my
Look
own
at the
castle.
principal. Oh no.
There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Return to your classes.
Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
This game has so much wish fulfillment. What if every person that did horrible... What if you could force someone, like in Persona 5, to confess their crimes like this?
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor.
Imagine if
Turn
one
myself
day Donald Trump did a press conference and confessed all of his crimes. That's a fantasy.
Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team?
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Completed the Castle Palace.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast.
Would you rather them happen slower?
Huh? What the?
Hey Jacob, how's it going?
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a
It
ton
was
of people who want
actually.
to
It was even
apologize to
harder for Kamoshida. I'm sorry.
you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Just how many Teostra must I kill to get gems? Stupid fire lion. The fuck are you talking about, Jacob?
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize
Are you
enough
playing
for what I
Genshin
did to you.
Impact now or something? I have no idea what you're saying.
I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
It's a monster from Monster Hunter. Oh! Oh yeah. That's the one with the horns. That's in the desert. I think. It's been a
My
while.
thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, That works for me.
No consequences.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Just like that, huh?
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that.
Real hard.
Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Wasn't
Kind
like
of.
that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
She did throw 2 fireballs at him.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent.
Calm down, Anne.
Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida.
Oh, Ryuji's had him in restraint.
Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
Well, it's not
Easily
entirely
believe
untrue.
that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
You guys, you're one of the thieves too, man. Yeah, no one really suspects her, even though she's been hanging out with us. It's just me and Ryuji that are being labeled.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass.
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me. Sure. Let's go for it.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again.
Is
the
it
day
Golden
after.
Week?
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Don't we, anime?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
The model gun person?
Ah,
You're back. Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
Kamoshida is the real one. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think you'd be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easily, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, we don't gotta worry about that medal off. Worry about selling that medal off if it's fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work.
hey,
A package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. Oh yeah, what I bought from the online shopping. Or the shopping network. Meshi ration, MRE ration, beef patty ration.
Oh!
That's what you ordered off of TV. It took 1 day to get here. Let's see. Ooh, I can finish the movie. My guts are high enough.
now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Even though the weather's nice. No, let's actually train.
Oh, you want to do it?
In the mood to do some training? Increase my
Okay.
max HP.
Yes!
Without further ado, let's begin your training.
Nice going!
Didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed. Yes. Are you gonna take anything? Take the protein. Protein, huh? You have 3 of those. How about it? Take it.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Let's begin your workout.
Okay.
You can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit.
Hey!
You haven't built up much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard.
Nice going!
I am the tiger.
All right.
Thrill of the fight. You're getting results from that protein shake too.
All right.
All right.
Well then.
It's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep?
Okay.
We're going to pawn that medal off today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. Just have to wait. Hurry down to help him out.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Newark, this is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright?
You know, Suguru is saying all of this because he cares. We haven't gotten to it yet, but his backstory is kind of similar to Akira's. Similar to mine. That's why he adopted him in the first place.
More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
The chief really worked us hard. Did you see it? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shio's name didn't come up right. Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I try not to let you guys down.
Yes.
We need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants to help, make sure you turn him down, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, take care of business tomorrow, like we told Lady Anne we would. Make sure you sell that medal. Let's see, do we want to watch the rest of this DVD? Maybe study. If I watch the DVD, I can switch it out for another rental.
Oh.
Yes, the X folders.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Skullsy. Whoa, whoa. Why would you preserve alien larvae? Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Oh.
So you finished watching the X folders, huh? I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Curiosity killed the cat, says the cat. But if anyone would know, it would be him. When I get back.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Don't get caught.
Just do it! Don't get cocky with me.
Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
Okay, Sai. No need for the snide remarks.
No,
she just happens to show up. the public prosecutor that will be interrogating me a couple months from now. Yeah, she just happened to show up. Don't worry about it.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that
someone
things
she
are
knows,
rough
she
right now.
says.
A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright, today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
I can actually sell a lot of things to him right now. Let's see. Actually, can I just return this DVD right quick? No time for detours. God damn it. Is it really that important? Holy shit. I just want to return this DVD. For fuck's sake. Alright, fine, whatever. Buy this! You again. What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? The gold medal. Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Rates for me. 30,000 it is, then. About 300 bucks. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. So thanks for selling me that medal. But best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Glad you're so quick to understand. Here, hold this. They're here. Minahisei why, yes. There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Whoa, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you! What's in the bag, huh? Show me! The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. That'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detective sees the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I should be going. I don't feel like it. It's none of your business. I said show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Remember, besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers and see how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
He told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had.
This is a very weird story with the Y. Always convenient the Persona characters from the store who sell them weapons, no questions asked. Fake weapons though. Fake weapons.
There's something weird about that
They only
place.
become real in the palaces.
Hey, I just had a great idea.
Hey, anime.
We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Paper bag. It's a key. Anne's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations.
Oh god, no. Reservations?
You should
That's
be
super
really
expensive.
excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
It might be Chinese.
In that case, there's all sorts of meats, fish.
And every day a former
and lots
Olympic
of
gold
desserts,
medalist
too.
confesses to sexual harassment of minors. Naturally, it would be big news. When you spell it out like that, yeah. Yeah, that would be the news cycle for at least a couple weeks.
In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Let's see, what should we do today? Let's see. Yeah, let's study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure
Let's
you're
increase
close up.
that knowledge.
Can I talk?
Can I talk? Making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. I'm still oblivious.
Well then.
Oh god.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
This is a Ritz-Carlton?
Oh yeah. I heard that the police are coming to interview some people.
Is it an
at school.
autograph collection? Where the fuck are we?
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff.
Maybe
like
it's Konpeki
Phantom
Plaza.
Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
Take a look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
It can't be the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz-Carlton is not pet-friendly. You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh, crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Damn!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
Those kinds of restaurants exist?
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys, too. Don't worry. Oh, man. God, melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Fuck off, Ryuji.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel cake
The
party.
Wilton!
I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
It's the Wilton!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go.
Let's go, anime.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Ryuji.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
We didn't really know what you want, so we got you some beans.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Let's see. Fish dishes!
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida
Arrogant,
fellow was
wealthy
absolutely
woman.
dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Tawdry scandal.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
Yeah, it's not every day the Olympic gold medalist confesses to sexual harassment of minors. More at 11.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
There's no way to let a cat in
How
here.
did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
At this hotel, probably a lot.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
So you have to go to salad dishes. Some more food. Oh, we have to go around. No. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. What the fuck? dishes.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a
I
meal
don't think
is
I've ever been
just
to a
not the
buffet
same if
that
you don't
imposed a
have
time
any.
limit. Maybe they work differently in Japan. It's possible. Cause I never been to one like that either.
I got distracted.
Like there've never been any limits in any of the buffets that I've been to, and you can just like pile food on your plate like all fucking day if you can finish it all.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
You look very young.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Cool.
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Okay, let's go down the line. Oh, to go here. Okay.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
Wow.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're
Look at
doing
the
this
Twitter
in front
board
of the
over
actual
here.
Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
So happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Well, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
She says as she's still stuffing cake into her mouth.
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
No matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game to you?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
We can hear you.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Look familiar?
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Language.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this. We're the outcasts.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
Lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
If you're up for it.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle
I'm the player character.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
It was actually Ryuji that made the recommendation.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
Taken.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
That sounds like a ballet team.
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Oh, we're gonna actually get to name them. Ooh. I forgot about this part. The Weeaboos. Let's go with this name. I'm finished. It's terrible.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
The weeaboos. If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of
The
rough
weeaboos
adults
are
now.
coming for your hearts.
Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
We're confidants? If one might say so.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts?
Why did you come to the coffee shop?
And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
Damn,
It's
I
even
forgot
more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to
how
why
a
this
lot
man
his
was
given
targeted.
name was.
Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Some of the story up to this point has been updated. Spent all our money on the buffet, but you officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Hey, but we kept 60,000 yen. The Phantom Thieves, huh? Look at the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. Well, importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. It's better than I expected. It's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Hold on, let's keep working hard from this point on. The Thieves Den has been unlocked. We have to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. We can unlock more with the story progression, so stop by now and then. Thieves Den has been updated. What's in this? This is from the celebratory pic I took for today. The founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing a classy buffet. You can cool with all the celebrating anytime now. You took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. This is the start of the Phantom Thieves. I took the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out! Let's study. Knowledge and kindness of the... Actually, let's clean up the store.
Hey! Well then.
So we need to improve kindness and our relationship with Suguru.
Sorry.
Never just go to sleep without doing
Do it for
anything.
now.
That is a waste of time. There's always something.
Hey!
Oh boy, back in the Velvet Room.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better be thankful, inmate.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Ruin. Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
Asmodeus released today with 4 episodes. 4 episodes? Wow, okay. Is any one of them the first episode on YouTube? Or is it like 4 completely new episodes?
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
I know this, Justine. I haven't met anyone yet.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
Yes, and episodes 1 to 4. Okay, so the pilot and 4 additional episodes, so 5 episodes.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Oh.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
My bond with Igor is going deeper. The Mutt. Increase your persona stock to 8 slots.
Alright.
Great, I still only have 3.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
No slacking off, inmate!
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
I need Kawakami and Mishima. Wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? One on Citrus Tree is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. Bet giving that a go will increase your guts. That is how everyone grinds guts.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
I am now your guidance counselor. Here's some guidance. Shut your fucking mouths. That's it.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself.
Here's some guidance. Snitches get stitches.
As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like
Thank
that.
you for the water, Mayor.
I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
Uh-huh. A normal person that got an Olympic gold medal.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
They can have masks, if you will.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology.
Release date for Netflix live action Avatar: The Last Airbender series, February 22nd. Yeah, we already knew that though. Think it'll be any good? I honestly do not know. I hope it'll be good. If it's not, we still have the original series, so I don't have much stock in it.
They say that
I mean, if it's good, great. If it's not good, nothing lost.
Subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Hmm? You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Okay, cool.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
It's not good what bossing say it. There is no Avatar series in Netflix. Here we are safe. Here we are free.
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal,
Wait,
honest
why isn't
school
Anne
life for the time
included?
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
It's like, yeah, you two are in big trouble. Like, yeah, man, I feel bad for you. Wow.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those phantom thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you.
It would be a shame if something happened to that.
I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
You just threatened a child, my dude.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
I have my best child on the case.
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon.
She's the top of her class.
Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Nancy Drew is on it. The police are really here. Child life threatened into doing the case. She's right on it. Police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. Should we turn ourselves in? Hell no! But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? Anne is already... Anne is smart. She's already building her own case. It's like, yeah, didn't you... Aren't there rumors about how you guys, not me, threatened Kamoshida? Man, it would be a shame if anyone, like looked into that. Wow, yeah, you guys, like, yeah, you might want to look out. We're just letting her do it. This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. And it's establishing possible deniability. I never caught on to that until now. Still, we do it was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, anime, we're gonna be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that you listen when someone's talking to you? If you're murderous intent. Ow! Oh. My proficiency isn't high enough.
Pay attention.
The proficiency checks get higher each time.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space. Social
Sorry.
distancing.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target.
That one teacher is such a grouch. He's like the old school, this generation kind of teacher.
That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems.
Kids these days, they don't understand.
There are probably
He's
a
that
lot
guy.
of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
6.7%.
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
It's up to you.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Oh, we already made a deal? Okay.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
Like I said, this is one of the most important relationships in the game.
Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It
Shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I will obtain the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. I have someone with the Moon Arcana. Allows backup members to earn EXP. That ability right there. So this is like the EXP share in the earlier Pokemon games before they became the standard. Because we can only have 4 people in our active party. You can like switch them out in palaces and whatnot. But normally, if you don't have a good relationship with Mishima, those people in your backup don't earn EXP from battles. But now with Mishima, they do.
All right.
I think now it's just like a percentage of experience, but like later levels, you get like full experience.
See you.
And that makes the game so much easier.
We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's
Nice.
discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
You really gonna punch a cat?
will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's draw any attention to ourselves till we find our next target. And with the study though, not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Things to do around the city before your next target. Listening to rooms and visiting different locations, which means someone who has new information. Oh, I can start hanging out with An. The medicine. Ah, shit. I made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over and test it out? Don't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay. Oh. Yes, head over immediately. To Kimmy! Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. It's piss! I beat it